guys, so here we are with the boy Jocassee wheel set. Now, first off, wheels are the #1 thing that'll completely upgrade your bike. So if you have a new bike and aluminum wheels are on it, if you're looking to get a bit more of a supple ride, you can switch up tires. If you want to get a little bit faster in speed, you can upgrade to carbon wheels, and that will completely change your bike in terms of speed, stability, and everything. So these here I'm super pumped about. I have the Iwasaki MX gravel bike, just about an all-you-can-do monster cross style bike that just does it all, and haven't swapped the wheels since I built the bike out, and so I'm really stoked to try these out. These are the Jocassee wheels, and basically these wheels are just about for everything adventure. So if you're keen on going into the woods on a dirt track, or state road or something like that, maybe even a rail trail, maybe even some single track, this is going to be able to do it for you. It's designed for tires that are 32 millimeters and up, because the rim is a little bit on the wider side. I'm going to jump into the specs, but before we do all that, I need to get inside the box. So let's go ahead and do that. Sound done? I can tell these are already going to be fun to ride. Alright, so let's get into the specs of the Jocassee wheels here. Now, out the box, I noticed right away that these are hookless wheels, and the rim depth and overall weight of it was just wider, taller, and just completely lighter than my wheel set that I currently have on my gravel bike. Now, first off, the hookless rim. I've never rode with hookless rims before, and I'm actually kind of pumped to do it. Always had hooked wheels, and basically, in terms of like engineering, when it comes to carbon fiber wheels, a hooked rim just means that it catches the bead of your tire, whereas a hookless rim does not. It's just straight up, and your bead, once inflated properly, is going to sit inside the rim, and you're relying on the tire to pretty much hold itself there. So there are a lot of manufacturers that list which tires work best with hookless wheels, but I think when getting into getting hookless rims, you can probably just check on the website or the tires to see like maybe which rims are going to be compatible. But honestly, I mean, I'm going to slap my tires on. I'm riding with Pirelli Cinturato Gravel H&Ms, and I'm pretty sure that they're not going to have an issue with sitting on here. Another thing that I noticed about these wheels is that they are super wide. Now, these are a 26 millimeter internal width, which is huge. I mean, I'm riding currently a 24 millimeter internal width. Now, rim width is important, especially when you're doing like off-roading with gravel bikes and stuff. So basically, that's going to provide you with more stability and a lot more support when it comes to riding, and a lot more traction as well, because that contact patch now is going to be greater on the tire once it's fully inflated, and basically your tire should gain a bit more width as well. So I'm hoping that my 45C tires are going to be able to get inside my frame. But I know there is a max limit to which I can fit, but I'm going to test it out and see, and if I have to get smaller ones, then I'll have to probably go down to a 40C 700 by 40, but hoping I can keep the wide tires on here. So yeah, those are like two benefits that really stand out to me so far about these wheels, is that it has a nice wide rim, which is a 26 millimeter internal width, and also it's a hookless rim, which is pretty sweet to try out for the first time ever. Let's dive into the weight, because these things are extremely light. As for the weight, the rear wheel came in at 750 grams, rated at 745 grams on their website. I did keep the skewers in here. I have 142 by 12 in terms of my drive, rear through axle. So yeah, I mean, these are way lighter than my current rear wheel, so I'm super pumped on that. And the front wheel came in at 574 grams, which is spot on from what they have pretty much on their website. And the lighter, the better when it comes to wheels, in my opinion, because what's gonna happen, especially if they're really well built like these, is that you're gonna have less rotational weight when you're riding the bike, which means the wheels will be able to get up to speed faster and they'll be able to hold their speed faster. Of course, you still gotta have the legs. All right. In terms of the hub, you're gonna get the Boyd Quest hubs with these, and it has 5 degrees of engagement, which is definitely gonna come in handy if you're a gravel rider or a racer in particular who may need to really put the pedal stroke down when it comes to getting over, say, a rock or a root on a trail during a race, or even if you're in a technical section. I find that that definitely helps out to just have that. A lot of mountain biking wheels you'll find have higher engagement, and then maybe like road wheels you'll find with lesser engagement. But honestly, I personally like to have more pulse and more engagement on a hub, so I do like that this is equipped with 5, and I think that's definitely going to be a huge advantage when riding in technical sections on a trail. So in terms of its style overall, I really do like the way these came out. That Jocassee emblem there and logo, it looks really dope. I think you know, it has a nice edginess to it. The Boyd decals are also really sweet, just like my 60mm carbon clinchers on my road wheels. You have that nice shiny glistening over the carbon fiber, which is really cool. And of course, wrapping around on the other side, you get that full wrap with the Boyd logo going across. So yeah, I mean, these are really stylish, and I think once these get like spinned up to speed, this Jocassee emblem here is gonna look really dope once you're going really fast. So really excited how they designed these and how it came out and everything. Okay, so who is the Jocassee wheel set going to be for? Sure, a gravel rider, but also someone who enjoys going on long adventures, someone who does bike packing, bike touring, what have you. And I really do feel that if you're looking to get a wider tire on a wheel set, this is definitely going to be the wheel set for you. It's going to have a nice 26mm rim width, and that's going to make a huge deal when it comes to expanding that width of your tire on your bike. Now there are also another gravel wheel set in the Boyd lineup called the Pinnacles, which is more of like their race inspired wheel set if you want to do like gravel racing and also like cross and everything like that, which are also amazing wheels too. I'm sure I've never ridden them before though, but they do look really sweet. But this is more my alley. I feel like just because I do a lot of riding that has to do on gravel and also do some bike packing and touring and everything like that, so I feel like this would be more of an all-around wheel for someone who wants to get into those types of things with their bike. It is officially time to put some tires on these wheels and get these out on the trail. These are gonna ride sick. I already know it. So I'm gonna come back and let you know how these perform, so stay tuned in a later video for that. And if you have any questions about these wheels, definitely leave them in the comments below. Don't forget to visit boydcycling.com and check out their Jocassee wheels and other gravel wheels in their lineup, like the Pinnacles as well. Now these Jocassee wheels are 700C, and they are also available in a 650B. So if you ride a 650 wheel set, then you can also get that for your bike as well. Let me know what your thoughts are on these wheels in the comments below. You already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace out.